What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Shades, coming at you with the new movie review. And the verdict is in on Wonder Woman, and all I gotta say is, wow. This was totally unexpected. Action is there, but I gotta get deeper into this. Yeah, the action is there, funny moments. You got the talents of Chris Pine, who plays Captain Kirk in the new Star Trek movies. Connie Nielsen, you know who that is. That's that hot chick that was in The Devil's Advocate that played Keanu Reeves' demon sister, and who stripped naked at the end of the movie. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, of course you remember that. We also have Robin Wright, who used to be Robin Wright Penn, but obviously not married to Sean Penn anymore. And keep your eyes peeled, because I mean, some people know who she is, and some people look and won't even recognize her. She kind of aged, but you know what? I mean, yeah, she obviously aged a lot, but still pretty, still pretty. And I am talking about the same actress, of course, who played in Unbreakable, where Bruce Willis played his wife. Most famous role, Forrest Gump, and The Princess Bride. Who could forget that one? But yeah, a lot of people didn't recognize. Someone who was sitting next to me just was like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "That's Robin Wright from Princess Bride." And he was like, "Oh man, don't even look like her." But still looks good. I'd still be all Forrest Gump over her. Yeah, you got a lot of veteran actors in the movie too. You'll recognize. But let's get to who this is really all about. Oh my God, can you say? If I butcher her name, forgive me. Gal Gadot. Oh my God, and I'm not just talking about her beauty. That's obvious. I mean, even when I thought she was wrong, and I stand corrected now. I was totally wrong. I really, I anticipate the movie would probably be at least good, but I did think she was wrong for the role. Not anymore, I don't. Yeah, I mean, even when I thought she was wrong for the role, I still thought she was beautiful. That's a given, but it's a lot more than that. I see Peter Jenkins, who I believe, was it, or Patty Jenkins, I think, that directed it. I see what they were looking for, and they found it. This girl is something special, and I don't even know how to put it in words. You want to like her. You really want to like her. I mean, I'm not giving anything away here, because we both know she's Wonder Woman. She's going to save some people in the movie. She's going to save lives. But, guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. Girls, too, you'll know what I'm talking about when you go see this movie. When she saves lives and they come up and show their appreciation to her, when she smiles, she lights up the room. I mean, you really believe that she feels like happy to have saved them and that they're alive. You really feel like she has a love for children and human life just in general. And it's like, wow, I mean, I haven't seen anything really like this before. So when you see Chris Pine in the movie, I mean, like I said, I've seen other, and you just kind of go with the flow, because it's like, all right, it's a movie. And I've seen other people kind of fall for each other in the movie, and you're just kind of like, well, okay, come on. In the real world, people don't fall for each other that quick. Come on now. But no, Gal Gadot is something special. When she looks at him, and even kind of, he did a good job too. You feel the chemistry. It's like, wow. When she smiles, you want to be happy too. But she does all this at the same time, doesn't lose that badass warrior about herself. This is a very difficult thing to do. And all I have to say is, if she doesn't realize it now, this girl just became an over-the-weekend sensation. She just became probably the biggest star in Hollywood. She just doesn't know it. She'll probably know by Sunday or Monday morning. Hollywood is going to be all over her. And Gal Gadot, please do me a favor. Don't lose that innocence you got. Don't start getting political and start voicing your opinion and start making people hate you for whatever reason. Right now, I feel like you're really not tainted by the Hollywood industry and just take the roles and do it. Be Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Woman, guys. Ain't nobody gonna replace her. And I'll even tell you why I thought she was wrong. I thought she was wrong because at first I was like, she doesn't really look Amazonian, like bigger or anything. I really thought, I was more in my head thinking of Xena, Warrior Princess playing, which she's too old to play it now, but I mean, in her prime, Lucy Lawless, the one who played Xena, you probably would have thought that that would have been your Wonder Woman. But no, she's this girl is something special, and I don't even know how to. I mean, if you sound like, oh, he's just gaga over her because she's hot. No, guys, I already said that's a given right there. When you see the movie and you walk out, remember my words. You will go like, wow, I know what he was talking about now. Yeah, there's something special about this girl. What else? I think really maybe that's it. But no, she pulls it off. She definitely pulls it off. The action scenes, the physicality, everything, it's all there. She's really good. That's just really a given. But man, you talk about someone who I think kind of knows how to project themselves to an audience, or knows how to project themselves to you in general. This girl will imprint on you. You will walk out of there going, man, there's something special about this girl. And I'll be honest with you, maybe they toned her down a lot. Well, she wasn't the star of the movie either, but I didn't think she was anything special in Fast and the Furious. Not in the least. I mean, I didn't even bat an eye at her like, oh, wow, look at her, she's hot. No, I could have cared less. But no, this girl is something. They knew what they were doing when they got this girl. And I kept wondering how they were going to do this and not be annoying with that warrior attitude. Sometimes they overplay that, especially in the cartoon they do. But, I mean, they could get away with it there. But no, this is Wonder Woman, man. And I like it because she does some wondrous things, kicking ass and stuff. And, I like the way they keep it real, too. Chris Pine is, got a decent medium built on him. And, there is that, you keep wondering, she's been on an island surrounded by women ever since she was born and everything. And so obviously she's going to spend some alone time with this guy in the midst of kicking ass and when they're getting to their destination, wherever they need to go. And I'm so happy they didn't get annoying or awkward with it. Like, she's been brought up to leave. I'm a warrior. I'm an Amazonian, and I've never been with a man. And ooh, don't touch me. That's disgusting. No, they don't go that route at all. If anything, she's more the aggressor. And I'm like, all right, keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Keep it motherfucking real. This bitch has been on an island surrounded by nothing but women, and a good-looking dude comes along, and they spend a little time alone together. Yeah, you think she's trying to be like, oh, don't touch me. No. It's the first man she sees. She'd be like, hey. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, good. I'm glad they didn't try to go that route. That would have been annoying. Let's keep it real, guys. Same thing for a guy. Guy been on an island surrounded by nothing but guys, and a woman come along. Woohoo! Swing. But no, I enjoyed the movie. It was action, a lot of action in it. And she's funny. You want to like this girl. I was really surprised. I applaud her performance. Wow. I stand corrected. I was wrong. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. And she just brings so much to the role. And, I don't think she was wearing a wig. I think that was a hair. And her hair is, man, this girl is something special, something to look at. And, I say that with security. I mean, what I mean by that is I don't care if my girlfriend's listening to this. She knows Papi's loyal to her. But she's going to come see the movie too. And I guarantee you, when she walks out of the theater, she's going to be saying the same thing. Gal Gadot is something special. And I've never, ever said this about an actress before. I usually just be like, oh, yeah, she's hot. Woohoo. No, this girl, no wonder why. I wasn't getting it. When I saw the previews, I didn't bat an eye at her. I didn't think, look how hot she is. I just thought, she's wrong for the role. No, she knows how to project herself to an audience. She is good, real good. The camera loves this girl. I mean, and I don't just mean like, oh, by the way, I got to make that announcement, by the way. It's over, Halle Berry. It's over. Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Yeah, I know. For years, I was always like, Halle Berry, oh, man, that girl is beautiful. Halle Berry. Sorry, it's all about Gal Gadot now. So, if you're listening, Halle, sorry. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You got Hugh Jackman. You'll probably do another movie with him. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and man, it's really hot. I really would think this Wonder Woman movie, as a movie in its entirety, I probably would have went with 3.5 stars for this. 5 stars being the best. And I'm gonna tell you, just plain and simple right now, and it has really nothing to do with, oh, she's so beautiful. No, that's a given. I'm not talking about that. It's the way this girl projects herself. She is really something special, badass too, and I loved it. I walked out of there going, man, she cheers you up. You want to like this person. So yeah, I originally would have went with 3.5 stars, but the star of the movie, Gal Gadot, is something fucking special. 5 stars. And that's the first time an actor or actress has ever made me go, man, I gotta rate this something higher just for their performance alone. So yeah, I mean, the only other person I thought kind of stole the movie with their acting might have been the movie Split with oh god, I'm forgetting his name now. The young Professor X. Oh, James McAvoy. I thought that he really stole the role in there and then Split. Well, he's the star of the movie, but I mean, I just didn't think he went the extra mile. So yeah, 5 stars, Wonder Woman, guys. Go see it. 5 stars all the way. I'm sure Tony T liked that. I get it, Tony. I know Tony planned on seeing it, 4 times or so, and usually I think that's just kind of dumb. No offense. Love you, Tony. Nothing but love for you. But I get it for Wonder Woman. That I get. Yeah, that's really good. Don't bother staying for the rolling credits. There's nothing there. I waited for it, thinking, all right, what are they going to show us? And I was like, no, when the movie's over, it's over. So let me save you the trouble now. Don't bother waiting for the rolling credits. All right, guys. So that's my verdict on Wonder Woman. Not disappointed at all. Not in the least. Great movie. And don't let me sell the rest of the actors short. Chris Pine was awesome. Just a great movie. I was really surprised. It's about time, DC. I really do believe that this is going to open the floodgates now. This is going to open the gates for a lot of superhero females. I really think that's what's going to happen now. In fact, I think I might have heard something on Twitter about them already looking into Batgirl. So, I don't know. Keep our fingers crossed. They might have to get Gal Gadot for that and for Batgirl. No, just kidding. But yeah, guys. So, saluting you today and every day. And I am out. Shades out. Later, guys.